What's up? I'm Mel, doing watching Mouse episode 58. Last episode, we got a bit of a flashback from Nina's perspective. We saw a bit more like how things went when she had to shoot Johan when they were kids. We saw there was someone else that came to the house that then seemingly disappeared, and Johan seemingly was like scared of this person and was trying to protect his sister from him, maybe. So who the hell was that? We also got some, like, we ended with some information that like the guy with the puppets is Franz Bonaparte's son, maybe. I mean, at least that's what the detective was saying. Obviously it could be wrong, it would not be the first time, but I do feel like even if he's wrong, there has to be a reason why he thinks that. I also do feel like we're not gonna find that out this episode. Maybe, I don't know. Hopefully we do, but I don't know. We'll see. But if you enjoyed the content, don't forget to like and subscribe. And let's go.
こんなことになるんだったら
What?
あんな仕事引き受けるんじゃなかった
What are we seeing right now? I feel like I recognize the voice, but I'm not sure who it is.
大丈夫だ気を楽に持てそんな傷どうってことはね
What do you mean it's not that bad? It looks kind of bad.
医者は医者でも病院じゃねえ
Yeah, maybe it's just a new character.
お前の言いたいことは病院に行ったら殺が来てお前はまた無償送りだ
Huh.
お願いだ早くドクター天馬の
I know Stenma.
失礼のないようにな。これから会う方は普通ならお前みたいなのが会える方じゃない。
Oh, is it the little guy?
サイン帳を持ってくればよかったかな
ふざけてると殺すぞ。
Fuck. Honestly, I forgot he was alive, and now I'm sad.
本当に何かヘマしたら殺すからな。
What's that smile about? Is it one of the partner that Wolf was talking about?
刑務所か。何年間
8年です殺しかそんなとこです
仕事に関しても模範的だそうだね。
Hmm.
何でもやりますよどんな仕事でもねただ
Well,
まだ。
maybe you
女が
shouldn't
選ぶ
have.
仕事はちょっとね
お
いや別に仕事は選びませんよでもあまり女と関わり合いになりたくないというか
Okay.
女絡みなんだよ。
Well,
しばらくの間、ある女の身の回りの面
look after one.
デ
Who?
ュッセルドルフ
Ever?
ってある女を連れてきてほしい。
Oh, is that the person that was at our apartment?
エヴァ・ハイネマンさん
あんた誰？
マルティンまあ俺の名前なんてどうでも
Wonder what is he gonna tell her?
ロベルトの一味じゃないわよね。
I don't
俺
think
もよ
so.
く知らないんですけどねどうやら大物らしい嫌なら無理にとは言いませんよ俺もあまり気乗りしないんで
Hmm.
狙われてるのよ。今私。
Yeah, I mean, in a way, it might be saving her.
行くわよ。あの男に殺されるより
I
マシよ。
mean, maybe. Hopefully, it is.
感じの悪い女だこのケツの振り方香水の匂い
Okay, are you gonna be alright? Like, you love it too much or you hate it too much?
食堂車見てくる。
Yeah, you should probably make sure she's okay, because, like, that's kind of your job.
よかったらご宿泊先を教えていただけたら。あ、これ私の名刺を。
何やってんだ
何って。
I mean, to be fair, he wasn't being that problematic.
この女に手出すな
I mean, he was just giving her a card. Oh, Jesus, maybe you're going a little far. Like, he was a little... Jesus. I think I think he got it. I think he could stop. I wonder. I feel like he did that because he was bored and he needed to do some violence to feel good.
ですからご希望なら喋りますよ。
なんでお酒一滴も飲まないの？
Well, maybe it's better he doesn't.
私だって飲まずにいられないことがあって。
Well, I wouldn't say very good. Maybe understandable
いや
reason.
どうぞ話してください。黙って食べるのがお嫌ならね。
長くなるわよ。
Hmm.
ええ、どうぞ。
I wonder, like, what is the story? Is it about Tenma? Is it okay? Well, it seems to be about Tenma.
それで私はその
Damn,
元子を
it is a long
殺そうと
story.
したのよ。どう？驚いた？私はその男を殺そうとしたのよ。
Well, did you really try? I don't know.
それなら俺の話と比べればまだマシだ。俺は撃っちゃいましたからね。
Them? Who's
ベ
them?
ッドルームで他の男にまたがっている彼女を。そ
Ah,
の男もろとも銃の弾が切れるまでね。もう部屋中女の血の匂いやら男の血の匂いやら香水の匂いや
well, that is definitely not good.
ら嫌な仕事だ。
Hmm. Okay, well, at least Eva seems pretty safe for now.
メガネの男があの女に何を話すのか知らない。だがあの女がその話を断れば、この嫌な仕事も終わり、あの女ともこれっきりだ。
Well, seems like bad news for you.
悪い話じゃなかったわ。
Okay. What
この
was
カー
it?
ド好きに使っていいそうよ。何？
Okay.
ショッピングよ。
Damn. I don't think he's gonna be happy about this. Yeah. Okay, she made a deal. I'm guessing she got money for something.
一緒にいる男がそんなみすぼらしいなりじゃね。これがいいわ。
I mean, honestly, I don't know. He seemed pretty alright. Is it Tema's tie?
ケンゾ
Yeah, it is. At least very similar.
試着してごらんなさい。
ネクタイか。最悪だな。
I mean, come on, look, it could be worse.
ど
いや
う？うん、それなりになったわね。音を立てて食べない。
どうやら本当らしい。
Well, honestly, I'd be scared to push him a little too far
大病
eventually.
院の院長の令状だったって話。
嘘だと思った。
この町に連れてくるまではどう見ても歩き
I mean, she's also that, you know.
これが私に与えられた仕事。
仕事。
いくつかのパーティーに出席すること。ただそれだけ。
That's all.
それはよかった。楽しそうな仕事。
Yeah, I don't know if I trust it. Like, why? What's the point of going to these parties?
久々にホームグラウンドに戻った気分は。ここに集まった連中は一体何の話をしている。
Good question.
そんなところにいたの。
ああ、俺にはお構いなく楽しんでってください。
行くわよ。
Hmm.
帰るのよ。
Did she complete the mission? Does she
ちょっと
just doesn't care? What?
パーティーにはいなかったわ。仕事は終わりよ。
ここにはいないって誰が。
連れて出て。どこでもいいから。早くここから連れて出て。
Was she supposed to find Tenma?
女の
Or
手
Yoan?
が触れていたのか。この時はわからなかった。
Okay, you're gonna find out then. Okay, because obviously she saw Yoan, so she could recognize him. So maybe that's where she's being used.
昔は毎日があんな生活だった。あの世界に入れば本当の私が戻ってくると思ってた。ここも私のいる場所じゃない。ここも違う。あそこも違う。
I mean,
どこへ行っても私のいる場所なんてない。そんなことは。
I mean, I don't think that's true, but I also do think that you don't have to belong to one of those two places.
私ね、この仕事が終わったら きっと殺されるわ。
I mean, it is not impossible.
綺麗に着飾ったエヴァ・ハイネマンで殺される方が
うん
マシだと思った。死んじゃえば。
It doesn't matter, yeah. Is he gonna care a little bit about that?
守ってやろうと思った。俺の悪い癖が出た。
Yeah, that's why he doesn't want to work.
その時
With
俺は
women.
不意にこの女
Yeah.
を守ってやろうと思った。
I mean, I don't think it's a bad thing. Obviously, I feel like it's gonna lead to some trouble for you. Jesus, like who is even fighting with? Yeah, we're back here.
ったく一体なんでこんなことになっちまった
Well, do you really want to know?
それをこれからドクター天馬に話しに行くんだ。
しっかりしろ。もうす
Maybe he's going to Tenma to protect Eva, actually, not just to save his life.
たい
Yeah?
こんなものなけりゃあんなところに行かないで済んだんだ。
What does that mean?
恐ろしいものを見ないで済んだんだ。
Okay. Okay. Sure, of course. Okay, well, we got just a new character that just came up. I mean, the whole episode was not necessarily about him because, like, Eva was like part of the episode, but it was a lot of focus on him, which I don't. Oh yeah, we did get his name. It's Martin. I was like, I don't remember his name, but I did remember his name. We followed him. Obviously, we started with him in a car being shot. Like at first, I feel like I know him because I recognize the voice, but I probably just recognize the voice actor from something else. I'm pretty sure that we haven't seen him before, but I could be wrong. But anyway, we saw him shot. We saw he's like, oh, bring me to Tenma because I don't want to go to the hospital because obviously he would get arrested. You know, that is not what he said. That's what the driver said. It's like, oh yeah, I know you don't want to go to the hospital because you get to prison, but at least you live, so maybe we should go there. And which I thought it was probably the reason why, but maybe right now I feel like there's more reason why he wants to go to Tenma. But oh yeah, the episode we got a bit of a time in the past, a time backward, where we saw that he worked with the little guy, which I completely forgot existed and was still alive, and it did make me sad to find out that he was still in this world, but hopefully not for too long. You know, I'm sure something bad's gonna happen to him eventually. Anyway, he got a job from someone pretty important because we know the baby man. He's not the most important, but he's pretty high up in his thing. And the way he was treated by that other guy seemed like he didn't even care about the baby man, which seemingly he's pretty highly rated in their organization, I guess, which also makes me think that he's probably one of the I don't think friend was the word, but like one of the associate with Wolf, one of the guy he was talking about. Well, especially because he was like, oh, Eva is with them, and Eva is with them right now, so I'm guessing that is who he was talking about. But yeah, he was giving a mission, mission to find Eva and bring her here, which he did. Which now it makes sense. Who was at the door? It was not Roberto. It was Martin. Though it does still pose some questions now. First of all, what's wrong with Roberto? Does he suck at his job? Why didn't he kill her? I feel like there has to be a reason why. I don't know. And we haven't seen, last time we saw Roberto, he was on the phone like close to Eva, and she recognized his voice, and so she went to a room, then saw that he already was at a room. And then Martin knocked on the door, and then she saw him, and then left with him. Obviously, maybe just Roberto thought he could just go to a room and then find her, and everything would be fine. And someone else was there, so he didn't do anything, and then he missed her. Maybe that's all that happens. Maybe he got the non-important call for something else, and he was like, "Oh well, fuck Eva, we don't need her anymore." We think he's the one that like destroyed the place of the lawyer trying to find the book that Thelma has now. So maybe he went there instead because that was more important. Also, he did leave a note, if it was him, like writing as Eva, which even at the time we know it wasn't Eva because Thelma was like, well, that's not her writing. But now we know that's not even possible because she's not with Roberto. So what else is going on with it? Especially because Lenore was like, meet me at the mansion, but then the mansion was burned down. So I don't know what's going on. But that aside, Martin's mission, which he got Eva, and then he obviously was not happy about it because he doesn't like to work with women, which by the end we can understand that he probably gets attached too much, and that puts him in danger because he tries to protect them a little too much. Obviously I don't think it's a bad thing in general, but like for his well-being, especially with how everything ends, it seems like I understand why he was not happy about it. Especially like Eva is definitely not the easiest person to work with. Obviously, I do think it's understandable that she kind of sucks. Like, especially with him, like she's in a horrible situation. Like she was being like someone was trying to murder her right now, and now she is used as like someone to do something. Obviously, she accepted it, but I feel like she kind of realized that she doesn't really have much of a choice in all of this, so she kind of has to go along with it and even like go with the guy. I feel like if she said no, obviously she might have just been killed by Roberto, but like what's Martin's order if she doesn't want to come with him? Does he has to bring her with force? I know he said, oh, you don't have to, but like, is that true? Or like, are you just saying that? Who knows? So like, I totally understand why she's not being super nice to him. And like on top that she's also not usually super nice to people. So like the two on top of each other, it's probably not a great time for him. We did find out that he murdered 2 people, at least. Because I feel like with the job he has, he probably has killed more people. I mean, by the end he shot some people. So like, probably more than just 2 people, but like the reason why he went to prison was because like he found his wife with someone else, or his girlfriend, whatever, and he shot them both. Which I understand that you were not happy, but probably not the correct reaction to the situation. But we shouldn't do that. But yeah, I mean, I don't know, he didn't seem too remorseful about it, honestly. He seemed like he didn't care. Well, he did think it was bad because he was like, well, at least you didn't shoot him. Like, your story doesn't end that bad. Man was pretty fucked up. Which, like, the fact that he recognized it is probably good. That's a good step. But I don't know. Like, I don't know if he were in the same situation again now. Would he do the same, or does he understand that maybe it's not the way to go? I don't know. But anyway, when like the first part of his job was finished to bring her to the guy, he was hoping that would be it. It was not it. Like it was just starting. Like at the time, Eva made a deal with the guy, which we still don't know. We got some ideas now. I mean, I've got some ideas now, but we don't know the deal. We know she got money, got a lot of money, which obviously she was happy about. So they went shopping, bought all the stuff, which like at first it seemingly was just for fun because she could do that, but no, that was kind of part of the mission. because she needed to look top notch to go to those parties. Same thing for the guy. That's why she bought him a suit and the tie and everything. So it was part of the job. And then we found out her job is to go to parties. Like, okay, why exactly? Well, she's looking for someone. Because like when we saw her go to the party and leave, it was like, oh, we're leaving already. And she's like, yes, the guy wasn't there, so I don't need to be there. Which I feel like it has to be two people. There's only two people that's possible to be. I mean, it's probably more, but like I feel like there's two likely candidates. Either it's Tenma, because obviously she knows him, she could recognize him, but also like his picture is everywhere by now. So I feel like everybody could recognize him. I feel like that was not too difficult. And if they really wanted Tenma, like they could just say, oh, we have this girl with us. So if someone named Tenma is looking for her, well, come here. So they could find him this way, I'm guessing. Obviously, not exactly this way, but something like that. The other thing I'm thinking is Johan, because their whole group wants to find Johan. Like that was part of what they were doing like a couple episodes ago. Like, I mean, a couple episodes ago. So, and she knows what he looks like because she saw him, and that's kind of why she was wanted to be killed by Roberto. But they're like, oh, maybe we can use her to find him, because I'm pretty sure they don't know what he looks like. Which, like, maybe Roberto's goal is for them to not find that how he looks like, because like he was trying to destroy a photo of him and then destroy a journal and then destroy Eva. So maybe his goal is for them not to find him. I don't know. But either way, she knows what he looks like, and seemingly they know that she knows. So they're probably gonna be, oh, go to those parties. He could be there, and if you find him, well, tell us he's there, and we'll try to recruit him. I don't think they want to kill him. Last time we saw, they wanted to recruit him, so it's probably the same thing. I mean, if they want to kill him, look at, okay, like, good luck, probably. but yeah, and if they want to recruit him, I don't think he will care, because last time he didn't seem to care too much about you guys. Like, he cared a little bit because you had this sister, and then he went there and killed everybody. So that didn't quite go so well. So I really don't know what's their plan, but they've got a plan. They've got something. And obviously, Eva is scared to see him again because, like, he's terrifying. And just, even if she doesn't really know why she should be scared of him, just the fact that she saw him cause so much trouble in her life, and in Temma's life and everything, that I understand why she even scared of the fact that she could see him again. Like, she doesn't, I feel like she doesn't really know why, but she's like, there's so much trouble around this person that I wish I never saw him again. And now she's put in a situation where she kind of has to. Though I don't know how likely it is for Johan to show up at those parties. I mean, I'm guessing those guys have a reason to think he would. Like, they're not just telling, oh, well, go places and maybe someday you're gonna meet him. Like, there's a reason why she's going to those parties. And like, he is usually hanging out with like rich people, so it could make sense that he's in a place like this. But I feel like right now he's so focused on something, but we don't know why. We don't know what. I don't know. I really don't know. But I feel like it's gonna lead to something. I doubt it's not gonna go. Well, also, by the end, stuff happened. Stuff happened by the end. We don't know what. We know the guy, like, he's ended with the guy saying, oh, well, that's why I don't like working with women. Now I really want to protect her, which is dangerous for him. And then we saw why, because like everybody was shooting everywhere, and he was shooting some guys. Who they were, what happened, what led to this, where was Eva at the time, no idea, no information on that. But we saw he got shot, and now it makes me think that the reason why he wants to meet Tenma is actually he got attached to Eva so much that he doesn't really care about the job. He's like, well, she needs to be safe, and Tenma is the one that can save her because he wants to save her. So maybe that's why he's going to Tenma, and maybe also because he could get treated. Even though, like last time that Tenma was confronted with a situation like this, he was like, "Well, you need to go to the hospital. I can help you a little bit, but if like I'm not like I don't have the equipment and the things to like save you right now. Like I can't do that. Obviously, maybe his situation is less bad. Maybe it's possible for Tenma, even with not a lot of equipment, to save him. We don't really know, but maybe he can't save him, and the guy knows that, and the only reason he's going there is to give him some information on how to save Eva. That would be very possible. The other question is, how does he know where Tenma is? Like, because from what we know, for everything we saw, obviously we didn't see everything, but from what we saw, he had no contact with Tenma. Obviously, Eva, I don't think Eva knows where Tenma would be. So, like, how does he know? How did he find out? I'm guessing obviously we're gonna get the answer soon enough, hopefully, but I really don't know. And the last thing we saw was like, it's all because of this tie that everything happened. Which, like, what does he mean by that? Like, what? How? Or like, does he mean the tie he has, or does he mean the fact that Tenma had that tie? Because we know like the tie was found and everything. I don't know. Like, I don't know what, like, in what way is the tie related? Is it just because the fact that she bought the tie made him attached to her, and that's what led to everything like this? Or is the tie in itself, someone recognized it? Like, what does he mean by that? And I guess we don't know, because the episode just ended on that. But yeah, I'm very curious to see where he goes and how long does he survive, because like he's not in great shape. He's not dead yet, but he's not doing too well right now. But I guess we'll see. So if you want up to 2 episodes of that, check out Patreon. And that's about it. See ya.